Series trophy. You know, it might mean more because of what you guys have had to go through to get to this point. Does the same go for a division championship, to go through all the adversity with COVID and otherwise you did to get here?
Yeah, you know, a lot of questions were asked whether, you know, it had the same feeling, you know, considering as many teams were making it, things like that. You know, I think having the banner, having that pennant up matters. You know, at the end of the day, you know, second place means you got in, third place, whatever, but, you know, having that banner with that year on it, that's forever. And, you know, that's something I think we all think is very special, and obviously the job's not done.
Dan Hayes.
Hey, Tyler, just what was it like on the scoreboard, or were you guys watching the scoreboard and keeping up with everything?
Yeah, I mean, with all the new rules, we can't really watch the game anymore on the TVs out there. So, you know, pretty much all we have to do is watch the scoreboard. And, you know, we knew who we needed to win, who, you know, needed to do what kind of. I'm still not even sure exactly who we're playing. But, you know, we're going to play some baseball here in a couple of days. And, you know, it is fun watching, you know, teams, you know, something's going to happen, you know, that's in our favor, and watching it play out for us today. You know, obviously we would have loved to have won and taken it in our own hands, but, you know, a win's a win ultimately, and, you know, we got a day to get ready for our next series. There he is.
Tyler, it's Houston that you play next. What would it mean for someone who lives in Houston to beat them? I know you've spent a couple winters hearing about their championship.
Yeah. You know, all of my friends, I'm sure, will be a little torn, but you know, for good reason. And, you know, I think that, yeah, it's special to beat them. You know, if they come here and you know, we do our jobs and take care of business. But you know, at the end of the day, it's baseball. Go out and do our jobs individually, and then as a team, the rest will take care of itself. And, you know, I think, you know, just like any other team in the major leagues, they're major leaguers. They're there for a reason. You can't take anything for granted. And I think we're going to show up ready to rock Tuesday and give them all we got.
Anybody else?
You guys good on that? I got your eyes coming here. Go ahead, Jim.
Yes.
Tyler, I got one for you. Was there one person out in that bullpen in particular who had such a really good handle on all the different scenarios that when a score changed, you turned to him and said, "What does this mean?"
Yeah, you know, Raj, he became our union guy this year, and, you know, that poor guy, he's dealt with some stuff pretty much since February on, and so he kind of knew. I like that, Dan. He's kind of been nonstop fielding phone calls and texts and questions, and, you know, a lot of guys had a grasp on it. So I just saw it fit that I took care of my business and let everyone else handle worrying, and you know, it seems to have worked out for us.
Go ahead, Jim Suhan.
Tyler, real quickly, can you tell us what the atmosphere is like in the clubhouse? Is this a typical postseason clinching celebration, or is it more muted than that?
Yeah, you know, it's obviously different. You know, I don't have a mask on now, but as soon as I leave here, there's guys waiting on me to put one on. But other than that, you know, guys are excited. You know, there's cigars and all that good stuff. You know, it's just it's definitely different. You know, you feel scared to you know, shake hands at this point, but you know, I think we've all been bubbled now for close to a week. You know, we're all good. You know, I think we're excited to get, you know, through the threshold of the postseason, to where things will, I guess, be a little bit normal, you know, somewhat. You know, the adrenaline's going to be there, the energy's going to be there, the excitement, all of that good stuff. And, you know, I think we're all really looking forward to this, enjoying tonight and then getting ready for Tuesday.
All right, thanks, Duff.